Hello, hello. There we go. We're back. Also, as you can see, there's a different layout today. Hopefully, it's not too busy, but I've done some things. Let me just. We're gonna wait for a little bit until people can trickle in. Okay. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Let me continue to load the game. How have you been? How have you been for a week? You good? That's good. Yeah, I'm the classic late streamer at this point. The time management is hard, I tell you. Now, how was your weekend as well? Did you do anything fun? Yeah, yeah. Let's get into the mood with some other music. Play some D&D. Oh, that's sick. Are you a DM or a player? Um, both, but this time I played. That's good. And now being a forever DM is not good either. I've been chosen into that role, and it's I think honestly in like 10+ years I've only played as a player once. It is definitely a different kind of experience as well. Yeah. Hey, at least people like me as a DM on that. At least I will take that one. At least I will take that. Is your campaign a how would you say it? Is it like written in the official books or is it a homebrew? And all the ones you play are homebrew? That's cool. Yours included? Yeah. I honestly, you have to have great imagination to pull a full campaign with homebrew stuff, and also be able to think on your feet. Because players are very unpredictable, and they will try to derail your campaign every single chance they get. But that's the fun of it, I think. You know, it's hard sometimes, but it's fun. It's very fun, honestly. I need to find myself a campaign, to be honest. But then I don't have time for a campaign. This is the saddest part. Usually, I mean, a lot of the times you'll just find the people that you vibe with. Everything's good, perfect. You're gelling. Everything's going well. And then people start dipping out because they can't afford to spend so much time on it. It's pretty sad. Okay. Let me see if anyone's available. Oh, hello, Arpixel. How are you? How was your weekend? Good, that's good. I'm glad. So I'm just trying to figure out if I've set up everything correctly, because if I didn't, it's going to be very awkward. Also, as you can see, I took all of my channel point rewards away in terms of and then I'll put in a special bubbles that you can use to either mess with people or put your point across for different factions. Why are we both in Chiefs? Probably because of the last game. Because I think both of you were in Chiefs before, so it just puts you where you were. So not to mess up the dynasties. But that's what I think. You know, I can be speaking complete false. You never know. Yeah, we had, I think we almost had 4 of each. I'm just waiting for everyone to drop in. But I am an hour late, so something, you know, it could something could be to that. Yeah. But yes, for anyone new or just dropping in, you can do explanation join, and then you will either put in a place in a noble house that you've been before, if you've played last week, or you'll just be putting a random one. Hey Afi. Maybe I was as well, I guess. Yeah, I think you were, to be honest. I know we have Rand. I know we had Rand in Barons. We had. Hey, bro, how are you doing? How was your weekend? We've got the Barons. Oh, we got Clever. I remember Clever. He's the master manipulator. He almost cost me the game last week. Kind of. So what we've got for channel points is, let me just use them so you guys know what I'm talking about. So let's just say your account, and you want to put a cross up, like a cross up across. So let's say vote A. Then you'll have a little bit of that, and then it will be right on the screen for everyone to see. Obviously, there's more. I'll probably have to take the thingies away because it blocks the whole screen. Obviously, there is where the hell are they? There we go. There's a lot of room to mess around and try to fool each other with it too, which I thought would be a nice thing to do. That's perfectly fine. You can pretend all you want. Wait, let's do that. And why has it messed up? Excuse me, OBS? This is not good. I guess it'll work for now. The username still shows up in the box. But if they don't see it, I think that's their fault for not seeing it, you know? You know what I mean? And I do apologize that the box sometimes that won't be so nice now. Everyone will just try to mess with each other, and that's what is good, you know? I'm just trying to put you guys against each other so I don't have to worry about my legacy. Also, there's also a character limit. I'm just saying, you know, if you go over it, it probably won't show the whole message. Or as you've seen, it kind of went away from the bubble. Would take you down this time. Hey, you can try. You can try. I'll try to make it as hard as I can for you guys. It's gonna be a nice and definitely not fair fight for the throne, because I know what you guys are like from last week. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait like what, 5 more minutes, and then we'll start. If that's okay with everyone. And then if anything, we're very nice people. I don't doubt that, okay? You know, I don't doubt it. But as soon as you turn into a chief, or a count, or a baron, you're no longer a nice person. All you want is my downfall. And that's okay, you know? That's okay. A game is a game, you know? It's like Clever trying to derail my my choices by telling me which ones is right for him. It was good. I fell for it twice. But yeah, so we have one baron, we have two chiefs, and we have one count, which I think is pretty good for the time being. And I hope the chat boxes don't go too crazy. I'm not always telling you what's best for me. Many of those times I was telling you what was the best to stop a faction. That's also true. Yeah, yeah. That is very true. But after so many times you tempting me to pick an option that was right for you, I was doubtful. You can't blame me for that. Okay, for anyone that has just tuned in, you can do exclamation join to join the game and play along as well. Oh, that's also true. That wouldn't be that bad of an idea as well. I mean, that's obviously if you want to. It's completely up to you. It's 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes gone. Okay, we'll start now. We'll slowly start. Hopefully people will trickle in after seeing the tomfoolery that's unfolding. And yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, let's begin. So let me know if the little heads are blocking anything. Let the chaos start indeed. Okay, I forgot how to play for a second. I was pressing my keyboard and nothing was moving. Ay, ay, ay. Let's do coronation first because it's... Oh, wait. Okay. From last week, right? But let's do a little recap. We have 6 trade for barons. We have 4 chiefs. And we have 8 for the counts. Flavor text? Yeah, maybe. Okay, that should be fine. If not, I'll move them down. It's completely fine as well. Farming, we've got 6 for barons, 6 for chiefs, and 9 for counts. Military, 7 for 10 for chiefs, by the way, and 4 for count. 6 for barons, 0 for chiefs, and 4 for counts. And everyone starts with 2 defiance as well, which is very nice. So let's start with a coronation. What would you guys like to do? Your Majesty, honored to serve your father, but now it's your time to wear the crown. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with. Shall we call in the nobles in? Yes. You know what? Let me just give you the reins. You do you guys. I trust you. Make the good decisions for the kingdom. Clever wants to bankrupt me right from the start. The chiefs always with the aggressive option, throwing the king in the river. And where will the baron go? You vote by explanation vote. The music goes a bit crazy. Let me know if it's ever too loud and I'll turn it down. Do we have a vote from the baron? Let's see if Brot is here. Because it would be unfair if Brot is not here, because then the barons don't have a say in what goes on. Yeah, I don't think Brot is here, so I mean, we'll continue for now. And then we'll hope that someone pops in for the Barons. We got throw the king into the river. Obviously. Alright, let's see. It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. Stability goes up, but my authority is down. It's decided the king will be thrown in the river. And so it begins. Tradition indeed. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with cheer. When you climb back up the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? I think it is very much a tradition. Did you have the trade extension last time, or did I not turn it on again? Oh my god. Oh, I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry, guys. I try my best. Aye, my extensions activate, please. Yes. There you go. Aye. There we go. We should be good, right? Oh, Jesus, Clever has 4,000 goals. Same with Art Pixel. Damn. You guys gotta bankroll everyone. Because I have to wait for it to wake up. Is it not up yet? I think you have to refresh the website. You should pop it back in. It's up but not showing stats, really? What the hell? Well, here you go anyway. 4196, 4125. Buddy has 1,000. And then Brot has 1,000 as well. Hopefully Brot is here. Let's do council introductions. Introduce us to the chiefs of the north. Good luck in the days ahead, your highness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, your highness. I was dismayed to hear of your father's passing. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. Introductions are done. What is this what your father fought so hard for? Whoa, hey, am I bullying myself at this point? The path to victory. Your Majesty, you have some big boots to fill. And with your father out of the picture, the nobles will be looking for any opportunity to replace you. Are we? Is there some technical issues going on? Should we restart? When you die, how do you hope your kingdom will remember you? Okay, how do we want my kingdom to remember me? You know what? Let's try reforming this time, because I am kind of the father of the nation. Are you concerned for the welfare of the commoners, or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Am I up there after a few votes? Yeah, okay. And then if no, we'll just restart real quick. Once you have an error, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. Okay, so we end the season. Hopefully things will update for you guys. Killian of the Broadspilled line, well-known marcher. Killian stands before a blazing hearth, yelling at full volume. When have the barons of the march back down from a fight? Never. I know you do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne. Oh, this is awkward because it's the barons, and if Brot is not here, it will be decided by itself. For anyone tuning in, you can join by using explanation, join, and then your pronouns, or the faction you would like to go to. Is decided by God. Yes, the blood god. We'll give him a minute. Raise stability, lower others military, or lower stability. If it picks B, I think the Barons are lost. Because that will be a very, very tough challenge. Okay, let the god decide. Intimidation, raise stability. Okay, that's very good by them. The Barons planned to hold the king hostage in his own palace. First, they must lull the spy master into false sense of security. Advance this scheme, the Barons must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Yeah, so okay. God favors the Barons, I guess. Oscar of the Art Pixels clan. Well-known northern prodigy. Stands precariously on a longhouse's crossbeam. Screaming like a fallen god. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne. Not this imposter King Chester II. How do we make that happen? There will be an ad in how long? Oh, it's starting already? Okay, my bad. I apologize. We'll wait. We shall wait. And now that I have this, I can fix it up because it's broken. Where's my ad timer where when I need it? There we go. Sorry guys, I apologize. One second. Yeah, we'll move on in a second. Waiting for everyone to catch up on the ad. In case someone is still stuck on it. Okay, and we're almost out of it now. We got one more left. Okay, are we free of the ads? Is everyone back now? Did everyone get the silly Minecraft movie ad? Ads over? Very nice. Okay, so we picked a doppelganger. Lower own Defiance. Interesting choice. A very good choice as well. Hey, Scruff. I'm not here for long, but I hope you're well. I am well. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're well too. I had The Rock trying to sell me energy drink. No way, really? Nah. That's good, Scrap. I'm glad. Hope you had a fun weekend as well. And that Monday's not too hard on you. We picked Lower on Defiance. The Chiefs plan to swap the real king for a perfect god doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. Zoa Energy, apparently. What the hell is that? Wait 1 second, I need to Google this. Oh, damn. Literally, first Google thing 3 years ago, it's already slating them for just being water, sugar, alcohol, caffeine flavoring, and whatever trace of vitamins they can get together. That's crazy. Aye, aye, aye. Not The Rock, man. He gets into every single drama there is, I guess. The master scheme, the Chiefs must keep the Defiance at 4 or less. $30 for a 12-pack? Nah. I never heard of it either. Co-founded by The Rock as well? Nah. Desdemona of the Cleverest Dynasty, infamous Eastern chess master, leans delicately on a podium, sighing. Won't be long till he's shilling a meme coin. True. I mean, that probably already happened. We just don't know about it, you know. Considering fucking the president of the US had a meme coin of his own at this point. I'll stay with my $7 a 12-pack Dr. Peppers. Oh, we got a Dr. Pepper drinker. Very nice. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Chester II wears the crown. There you go, Clever. It's your choice and your choice alone. Honestly, the crypto scams that are happening right now are insane. It's like, have you guys heard of the Oh, we got Ascension, Lower Own Faith. Ooh, very nice. Have you guys heard of the game called Paradise, which is supposed to be the new GTA 6? It's apparently like a crypto scam, complete crypto scam from Georgia, where almost all of the crypto scams are coming from. Yeah, you didn't really have a very good choice. I mean, the faith isn't bad. The counts plan to induct the king into their secret cult and offer him immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. Oh? Can I low-key take it? I mean, I don't. Hey, if I can live forever, why wouldn't I? But if we win, Your Majesty, you might become an immortal vampire. Sounds like a good deal to me. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a very good deal. To advance this scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less. Are you good too? It's not bad. So everyone's on very good terms now. You got 4 or less. You got 4 or less as well. And then you guys got 5 or more, which is pretty good. But then we also really need someone in the Barons, guys. If you like to join, please do so, because the Barons are currently missing. Let's adopt the Royal Gamble. Let's see if I can guess what you guys are thinking. Okay, we got the Honor Guard. We got the contentious sale and an invitation. Oh. A bit of advice for a young vampire. Chief blood is the best, though it's always slightly alcoholic. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's the problem. Your Highness, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't you hold a battle royale to choose your honor guard? I'm sorry, I'm clever. You always come up with these ideas. Where are they coming from? If you let us host it in the East, I'll even pay for it. The spectacle will boost our economy massively. And of course, I'm confident the Eastern Knights will win. Your Majesty, this is pointless. Why don't you just choose your honor guard and have done with it? You know what? We're gonna hold a battle royale because why not? If Clever wants to spend his money, why not? How delightful! I'll begin organizing the event at once. A week later, you receive word that the battle royale is due to begin, held on the battlements of Count Clever's castle. Travel down to spectate along with a horde of murder fans from across the kingdom. That's what I'm talking about. This is a party. But I did just give you 10 trade, but that's okay. Welcome, one and all. Today's competitors are Northern Warrior Heroes, Eastern Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the Baron's battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Who will you support, Your Highness? You know what? I think I will go with the North for now. Maybe I can get in their good books and we can win again. Because I've picked the Counts before. I think our Eastern Knights will surprise you. Watch the fight. We'll see who wins. It's everyone's game at this point. The bell rings. The Marcher soldier charges like a bull, his sword already swinging. The Northern Warrior blocks it with his battle axe, granting with effort. The Northern Warrior scarcely has the time to catch his breath before the Eastern Knight is also upon him, raising her voice in song. Sparks fly as blades clash. You rigged it. The three fighters dart back and forth almost too fast for your eyes to follow. Once, twice, a blade finds its mark, blood sprays, and finally someone stands victorious. It's the Northern Warriors, stoically wiping blood off his battle axe. His opponents lie dead at his feet. Hey, it's not as rigged as I thought it would be. Blood and stars, they must have cheated. Oh, we just got unlucky. Regardless, you have the honor guard you wanted, Your Grace. Hey, see? Hey, we got what we wanted. Very nice. Let's do the invitation, because I am interested. I am intrigued. Your Majesty, this year we will be holding the Winterfest in my clan hall. It would be an honor if you could attend. Oh, hell yeah, I love Winterfest. Your Majesty, sorry, I've read that already. I apologize. I look forward to it very much so. I can't wait. Winter Feast is a special time of the year, you'll see. I've experienced it in another life. The contentious sale. Your Greatness, this is an outrage. Baron Brott is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. Not the bear. It's always the bear. Oh god, okay. Did you say bear? It's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in Tatterlands when Chief Buddy Games 44 turned up shouting and raving about Scurrynorn. Don't let him have my bear. We'll see what we can do. Tell me about this bear. She's a magnificent specimen. She would be a great addition to my menagerie. And who is Scurrynorn? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears her mark upon her brow, clear as day. I suppose this is a matter for the council. Mark my words, if this bear is not brought to the north, where she belongs, there will be trouble. Your Majesty, I would advise you do whatever you can to make sure the chiefs don't get the bear. They want Low Defiance. That is true. But if I can remember, what my father told me is that the bear also brings a lot of farming development. Don't tell them that. I'm pretty sure they do give a lot of farm development, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. Only if they roll well in the north. True, we get farming from it. That's what I thought. It's kind of awkward because Brot is not here to gamble. You know what? You guys have the bear. I will deal with you guys later. You guys have the bear for now. If things happen, you might lose the bear. Hopefully things will not get out of control. Very much hoping that it does not. Okay, let's continue on this one. So, you guys got your bear, just like you wanted to. I hope you remember my magnanimous rule. The chiefs gratefully purchased the bear from for an extortionate amount from the Tatarlands adventurer, who can't believe her luck. Ooh, buddy, you're broke. Ay, ay, ay. You're welcome. Naturally, the barons aren't happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit, but there is little they can do. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes. And she's vast. Even on all fours, she stands taller than a wagon. She's transported north slowly and carefully, sedated by special herbs, and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Booty is delighted that Skurinorn's will has been done. Okay, very well done, everyone. This is an auction. I do hope everyone knows how to auction. You do explanation fund, then the letter of what you want to fund, and then how much money you would like to put on it. If we're good with it, we shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. You got 60 seconds. You can also be like clever and use his money in a clever way. But beware, there is a 3 to 4 seconds delay. So if you do want to snipe something, make sure it is well before the timer runs out. Can't see the stadium? Oh shit! You can't see the stadium is -1 military. Let me. You know, let me move them down a little bit. I apologize. I think this is better now. So the chiefs have -1 to farming, and the counts have -1 to faith with the observatory. And there's a deer park as well. Founded by 3 coins and 1 coin from Clever. Wild. Terrible curse, oh god. The deceased? Why? Why is the game trying to kill me off from the start? I don't understand. Okay, 1 second. I think this is a bit it's too often. My actions. Do this one. And it should be in perhaps in here somewhere. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll find out where it is. Don't worry, I can build it cheap. I know you can. You always did, and you always will continue to do that. You're just very efficient. There we go. Why are you obstructing me from obstructing the auction? I wanted to block the stadium. I'm sorry, pirates. I'm sorry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, man, woman, or do you not mind? Let's just say I do not mind anymore. Any. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. And now, the terrible choice between a terrible curse and the deceased. I don't know what's worse at this point. Ha! Let's do a curse, you know what? Baron Broad rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray. By the old gods, you look like you haven't slept for weeks. Just because I've been placed under a curse. Look, my hair is falling out in chunks. Perhaps you're ill or old. It was one of my common folk. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch. Oh no, we're not gonna burn the witches. Have the witch tested. And scholars. Have the accursed sent to the north to relax. Oh no, it's bro. No, I don't think he's here. Mr. Brot left. We have no one to replace with the Barons. The Barons will suffer. Should we just test the witch? Yeah, well, I think we can test her. Yeah. We can throw her. We can throw her in. We can throw her in the river. And hope that does the trick. Oh, Booty, a chief, would like to send scholars to the marches. Oh my. Okay, I see. I think the chiefs are turning into scholars. I understand. So we'll send scholars to the marches, to the marcher land, to find an explanation. Sure enough, the scholars from Quayle University discovered a contaminated well on Broad's estate. Not enough to kill, but enough to make their hair fall out and set their nerves on edge. But they just didn't like you having money. That's also very true. But for how much money I've lost, I've also gained a farming point, which I'm not even mad about. Thank you, guys. I knew I could trust you, and my stability also goes up. The water is cleansed. The accused peasant returns to her work, and the scholars have a new poison to investigate. Okay, so now the deceased. Clever, what are you doing with your people? It's always you and death. They always follow you around. The elderly countess, Ilanda, a cousin, many times removed of Count Clever's. Many times removed of Count Clever's, died in her sleep last week. She was nearly 90. Would you believe that? Why are you telling me this exactly? She was very wealthy, Your Majesty. Ah, there we go again. We know how much Clever likes his money. But she could have spent more time on her accounts. She died without a will, and the nobles are scrambling for her estate. Countess Ilonda was my relative. I wrote to her at least once a year. Of course the estate should be mine. My late great-grandfather used to play backgammon with her. He swore she intended to leave it to our family. By Xenia's ashes. That's a pitiful claim. Damn, okay. Well, what should I... Ooh. I mean, I could just claim it. That would be nice. You know what? You guys fight it out. There's 3 people that want things. Well, we'll see where that goes. I know that Clever is a bit outmatched here, but I do apologize. I do not have a choice. I mean, I do have a monarch's vote, I guess. Let's see. What should we do? That is true. That's what I was thinking, actually. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we need to play the double agent here. Because obviously I can't take it for myself. Because there's not enough votes. But if perhaps one person joins and votes, that will break the tie. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Well then, I will be the tyrant that my father was, and choose the option that I like myself. And we'll give the estate to Count Clever, so we can try and raise your defiance a little bit more. He's already rich. He doesn't even need his money anymore. He has enough money. So this is pointless to him anyway. Chief Booty shakes his head, muttering with his friends about favoritism in the council. There was no favoritism there. Excuse me. But Count Clever and the other counts are delighted. They even send you the treasure gift. the treasurer a gift basket as a token of their appreciation. Why? Okay. I am playing four different sides, okay? I am playing 4 different sides. You guys have to understand. This is very hard for me to. Oh no. I'm so sorry guys. I really do apologize. Counts can get taxed too. There's currently no barons, but I don't want to have too much money. It is very fair considering you have almost 6k gold. Man, I have no money. I had to apologize. But combined, you almost have the same amount as Clever. I'm sorry. 43k is a bit mad, yeah. 4.3, yes, exactly. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, very nice. Maybe wait, can we stop Faith? I do wonder how much. Faith to 4 or less by next season, so we need to lift it up by 2. 2 seasons. You have 5.4, brother. That's also very true. I found 3 potential matches for you. Yes, I know. That is indeed why you both got taxed. And I am very sorry, Booty, that you have gotten caught in the crossfire. Alright, let's see the eligible candidates. The whisker of the cloth from the first portrait. This is Sorcha, firstborn daughter of the northern Arpexo clan. She's been a melancholy sort ever since she was a child, but otherwise she's a decent enough company. Always got her nose in a book, from what I've heard. In a bit of controversy a while back when her clan hall burned down, she was to blame somehow. Oh, who got 100 gold out of that? True. I can see the appeal. This is Ilarion, the eldest son of the Eastern Cleves dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made him look so severe. Just to trick up the light, perhaps. Do you want to marry an arsonist? Okay, I see. He bought a controlling interest in a silver mine in the east and made a killing. He did have to suppress a peasant revolt on his land recently. I wonder why. He's intriguing candidate indeed. And finally, we have March's offering, Bastion, scion of the prestigious Brot's bloodline. A typical baron, really loud and brash, and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Like most of the barons, his great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from his crossbow, and nor is he. He walks with a limp ever since he shot himself in the shin trying to hit a ferret. No, not the ferret. I don't like criminals' art. They're fun. Oh god. What do you think? Of course, by being a candidate, you will anger the other regions. But you gain a lifelong alliance. I've made my decision. It's Palicos Chaos and that's fun to watch. True. You also know what's fun to watch? A struggling monarch. I refuse to marry any of them. Without a marriage, you're alone. No alliance and no support, not to mention an insult to the most powerful families in the kingdom. What possible reason could you have for choosing not to marry? My heart already belongs to another, a lowborn commoner. Oh, how romantic. The nobles will hate you for it, unfortunately. I am good. I do it all for love. Good luck in the days ahead. You will need it. It's all for love. And now we need to increase the faith. After weeks of leading your baggage train along perilous mountains roads, you finally arrived at the snow-swept clan of the hall. Swept clan hall of Chief Pixel. The hall is crammed with all the chiefs of the north sitting cheek to cheek along tables, groaning under the weight of food and ale. Welcome, your majesty, my humble hall. Take a seat and grab a drink. It is customary at one feast to exchange gifts with the host. What did you bring? Oh. You know what? Because I like you guys, okay, and I am sorry about the disrespect of not choosing your favorite as a wife. I think she deserves a present. I think she deserves a present. How much money does she have? You know, let's put you guys on a playing field. I'm gonna be the nicest ruler you've ever met. Actually, never mind. I cannot do that. Shit. I was gonna... No, I can't do that. You can have a warhorse. Unfortunately, that's as far as I'm willing to go, unfortunately. I also need to play myself. Look at that beauty. A fine addition to my stables. Thank you, your majesty. See? There you go. You have a warhorse. I do apologize. I almost played myself there for a second. Let's just say a little merry. Let's just not go too far. As winter feast draws on and the snow piles up outside the door, the mood in the hall turns raucous. Your memory is blotchy, but you distinctly recall taking part in a contest. Perhaps. Yeah, let's just... What are the contests? Eating contest? Perhaps drinking contest? Fight, 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 fight. Do you guys want to see me fight? Is that what it is? Should I do that? Should I do that? I'll do it. What do the Chiefs think? Yes? Okay. We're getting into a fight. In your drunken haze, you tell a joke that might have been construed as a little insulting to one of the chiefs present and his mother. I apologize. Oh, you say that one more time. I have battered you. The chief is so drunk, you're not sure he realizes you're the king, or perhaps you're just too far gone to care. You know what? I'll accept the challenge. I am no wuss. I'll do it. The whole clan hall grows hushed as you stand up and ball your hands into fists. Then with a roar, they surround you both and begin chanting, "Fight, fight, fight." We're gonna fight honorably this time because my father was a dirty fighter. We'll try to fix that. Fight honorably. As you as you lunge forward to strike a booty, you trip over a small dog and fall flat on your face. The chief's uproarious laughter follows you as you flee from the clan hall. Oh, come on. The next morning, you bid farewell to the chiefs and begin the long, perilous journey back to the capital. Man, the fucking dog. Trip and dime game over. Yeah, I hope not. Funny little trip. Our wondrous bear is thriving in the north of your greatness, just as Scurinorans would wish. The god speakers have gained visions of the new herbs and medicines ever since she arrived. The gods are good. Can you share this knowledge with the rest of the kingdom, perhaps? Maybe. I have to ask the God Speakers about it. It is a sacred. It is sacred knowledge after all. The only thing is that she's eating a lot. Our hunters have to push into the frozen waste to find enough food to go around. Guys, hello? This needs to go up real quick, or we're gonna have a problem. Having second thoughts, are you? Maybe the bear would do better in a nice cozy menagerie, I don't know. This is... let's see, what should we do? We're gonna veto this one, because I don't want to risk it. And we're gonna either import, or we're gonna demand nobles to do it, or we're gonna transfer ownership to the person that is not here. Your choice. Import fine meats for the beast. Very nice. Voting in unison, just how I like it. Okay, very nice. So we're gonna import meats, and you're gonna make me a little bit broke. Just a little bit. Not too much, though. Not so good for the future, but it's alright. Okay, I mean, true. Fine fish from Sal, venison from Tatterlands, and even some Ashmeaden beef. Ugh. Ugh. The Ashmeaden. Ugh. We don't like him here. They're disgusting. We all arrives in the north to help the chiefs support their sacred bear. She eats remarkably well and grows sleeker and happier by the way. By the day, not way. Mendel's barons haven't shown up in a while. Maybe Ashmead invaded. True. As do the chiefs, who can take the the choicest cuts of meat and the ripest vegetables for themselves. Oh, okay, see, that's what I like. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting the farming up. Very nice. But the, oh, that's unfortunate. The defiance went down. That's okay, I guess. Probably check on them. True. We should probably check on them. Next season, 2 seasons, and 2 seasons. In a tiny village far to the east, 2 counts meet in their derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. I've heard the same across the east. We're no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the king grows proud, we can offer him the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise a 40 to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay. It's a little wild, I must say. Let me do the gamble. I don't like the gamble as much. I like the golden choice way more. An old debt, excuse me? What the hell is an old debt? A booming crop? That I like that. I like the name of that. I very much like that. Let's do with the old debt. Remember, there's literally no downside to us winning. I get the crown and you live forever. I mean, it is true. I can't really argue with that. But I hope to keep my crown on my head. How do you expect me to take this seriously, you crack-brained simpleton? That's a great insult. I might need to write that down for myself. Shut up, you shut your daft mouth and give me what I'm owed, you honorless dog. Aye, clever, you're gonna take that. What in the seven hells is going on? This pimple-headed lackwit expects me to pay them a huge quantity of gold just because the great-great-grandfather beat my great-great-grandfather in a foot race. A debt owned is a debt owned, is it not? My liege, I only recently discovered the debt while combing through my ancestor's journal. Honor dictates that Count Clever is liable for his ancestor's debt. By Zengia's ashes. This is ludicrous. I demand we put this to a vote. This is interesting. Ooh. Just the bar doesn't even exist. True. He's a ghost. He's a shell of a man he used to be. There you go, guys. Decide Clever's fate. I trust you make it a good decision. If there is anyone that would like to join, it's just exclamation join, then your pronouns, and then you'll be right into the game. Oh, delight. We were nice not to vote C. Order Count Clevis to pay his debts plus 2 centuries of interest. Oh my god, you actually are. That's wild. Okay, Clever, you're gonna have to pay your debts. And hopefully you have more counts to help you with your choices. Rack of Spoons, the council is full of idiots. Fine, take your money. Defiance goes up, Defiance goes down. With pleasure. And how much did you get? Like 750? That's not bad. A secret romance. Who am I romancing? It's near impossible to sneak out of the palace at night. The palace watch keep catching you and dragging you back to your bedroom. But tonight you've managed it. Bundled up in a dark cloak and hood. You head out of the capital's market district. Your true love is waiting for you on the bridge. Your love's name is Jane. Let's go with Jane. She rushes into your arms and presses her mouth to yours. It's a while before anything needs to be said aloud. My love, it's been months since we last saw each other like this. Let's be the player this time. We need a child. Every night I dreamt of you, and I of you. But why did it take you so long? The palace watch realized I was sneaking out. It must be such a hardship to be the ruler of an entire kingdom, Your Majesty. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She can't get through those last 2 words without breaking into laughter. Wow. What happened to the brash young prince who snuck out the palace so he could see the real world? That was when you met the love of your life, in case you forgot. You don't have to call me Your Majesty. I know, it's just a joke. You'll always just be Chester to me. Why don't we head back to your place? You and Jane return to her tiny cottage and spend the night together. As usual, you must sneak back to the palace before dawn. But before you leave, she catches your arm. I'm tired of waiting, my love. I can't live like this. We need to get married in the eyes of the 9th god for all to see. Let's get married. Do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Thank you, my love. Oh, this is exciting. I can't wait. You put up your hood and sneak back into the palace. There we go. A booming crop, and you guys better help me, okay, with this marriage, okay? Your Majesty, the yields from the eastern farms are extraordinary. I've never seen it like this. The peasants are practically drowning in cabbages. They've even hybridized a new variety of pest resistance cabbage that cures nightmare. Excuse, what do you mean, nah? What? I gave you a bear. That was the plan. You get the bear, I get wife. We must assemble a team from the university to study these new crops. It could benefit the entire kingdom. That's very true. It could. Maybe. Magic cabbages. By the blood of the dead, wait a moment. You can't spread our secrets just to anyone. Just anyone. I have you know that our produce is very much in demand. We're just in the middle of securing a cabbage trade agreement with Tavalin. These eggheads could disrupt things terribly. Oh, you taxed the poor man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Blame Pixel. You can have your wife, Your Majesty. She seems sweet. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you. I'm sorry I tried to put the blame on you. I apologize. I have 50. No, you really. Oh my, you do. I apologize. If you come to the if you come to the castle, I'll give you some pocket change. It's okay. Let's see. I do not want to pay the count because I do not have money. I do apologize for that. Prohibit the scholars from the trade or claim the hybrid cabbages for the kingdom to distribute. Okay. It is a good pick to raise farming, but that also means I very much become a very. I mean that means I've become almost indebted to the bank, and I do not like that. I did it last time. I didn't like it. As much as it helps, I cannot do this with a clear conscience. Just print more money. Yeah, that didn't end well for my previous life. Prohibit the scholars and fast track the Tavalin deal. Farming down, trade up, defiance up and down. Alright, I think we have enough farming to live for now. Depends how much down it goes. Then go grave robbing. Congrats harming your own goal, Your Majesty. I know. I know, but I want to live longer. The Eastern Trade Agreement with Tavalin goes ahead with great fanfare. Soon, wagon loads of cabbages trundle back and forth, bringing vast profits with them. Aware of the secret hybrids, for the first time, the chiefs and the barons are not pleased, but they cannot go against the will of the council, no matter how much they argue. The chiefs hybridize their own large turnips to rival those of the chiefs, but when the first crop turns out to be completely hollow, the experiments stop. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. But that's okay. I think we can manage. I think we can manage with that. Deep in the forest of the marches, the missing baron. The baron's gone missing. Boar hunting. It's not that bad. It is not that bad. Our plans are going better than expected. The spymaster thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Cats aren't best for getting rid of mice. You better off with a terrier. I think you missed the point of my analogy. Never mind. Our next step is to replace the palace watch with our own agents. Should be easy enough if the king can't pay them. the watch will look for money elsewhere. Are you fucking kidding me? No way. Stop. For the next stage of this scheme, the borrowers must lower the treasury to 1.5 K or less in 2 seasons. See, if I paid for that, I would have been cooked. Up in the north, Chief Pixel is hosting a grand feast at her clan hall. You said you had a surprise for me. Aye, and here it is. Behold. Your greatness? Your greatness? What are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry. I hope you didn't overhear any. Quit babbling, you scaredy cat. This isn't a king. It's a peasant. It's the king's spitting image. Excuse me? Cause be good. And just in time, the spy master trusts us. And we can move to the next phase, kidnapping the king and putting this fool in his place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos. Fun enough that the king's abduction can slip past unnoticed. Wow, they found the real chest. For the 6th stage of the scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less. Interesting. God damn it! I know you've got the wrong end of the stick. I need money. You guys gonna get taxed. I'm sorry. End of season. Oh, I'm not gonna arrange a wedding because it's gonna cost me. Why that? I'm sorry, I need money. We cannot let the barons that are not even here win, okay? You can just cruel tax everyone to stop the baron scheme. Perhaps. A call for apprentices. Bad news, Your Highness. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Brasseldorf. I believe it is Pestia, the Lady of Pestilence. Tell me more. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the Church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Pestia has influence over plagues, diseases, insects, and other horrid things. She's pulling out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Can I be the apprentice? Drove of unwashed, glory-seeking common folk from all over the marsh are lining up for the chance. Not just peasants, I, Art Pixel, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those villages are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. Oh my god, we got a thingy. I'm trying out a new bot. I'm trying to see if it actually works properly. So we'll see what happens. We can't let this go ahead. Not only is it heresy, but it presents a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. A conflict of interest? How, perhaps? Wizards answer only to themselves. The power is unmatched, such as the entire kingdom cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice of the council would be disastrous. Chief Pixel could use magic to interfere with votes, or you for the matter. It is time for the council. Assemble. So we can allow Chief Pixel to become her apprentice. We can require she forfeits her noble title in order to become an apprentice. That is a lot of treasury with B. And then forbid Art Pixel from traveling to Brasseldorf. You can monarch vote that. I could monarch vote that very much. You know, I'm gonna monarch vote it because it is a great choice for me. No, anything but B is good. I need money. We cannot let the barons win. The barons are not even here. Also, how does it work? Because if she forfeits her noble title, then technically she cannot vote for the council unless Pixel the second will become the one that votes. Clever gets to do all he wants. Yeah. You know what? That's actually very truthful statement here. A very truthful statement. I really want to see what happens. I'm buying stuff with 4 coins. I'm already doing whatever I want in the auctions. That's also true. He changes nothing on that front. No, please. I have a way to do it. There you go. I really want to see what happens. Oh, we got okay. I'll wait. I do apologize. Yet again, I have forgotten to tell you about the ads. Yes, also ads indeed. Also ads. Why? Why what? I'm letting you become the apprentice. Did you not want to be the apprentice? That is true, but I think if I get the monarch's golden choice, I will be out of the danger zone for the treasury. Yeah. So we just need to vote A and it'll be fine. And I also want to see what happens with in terms of you becoming the apprentice or you forfeiting your noble title. Which one will it be? I think A is really fun to see because I have not seen it yet. And if it becomes a big funny moment, I am all up for that. Either. Oh, okay. You're adventurous. We'll do it in 1 minute. Just in case someone is indeed stuck on ads. And thank you very much for sitting through them. It is. Thank you for the follow, Miss Catonic. I very much appreciate it. If you like to join the game, it's just explanation join. That is very true. I was initially right in picking B, but, and I know it would permanently make them not want to not want to or not being able to win. However, allowing Pixel to become an apprentice is a really funny choice, and I do wonder how that will affect everything. So with my big brain of a king, I shall choose A. And if we all choose A, I will also be out on the treasury part. But bankrupting her is funny. Man, why is Clever always gonna have a point? Why is all his points are good? Oh, no, I apologize. I really want to see what happens with the apprentice. I really need to see. It's a golden choice, not a oh fuck. Oh, didn't I just call myself a big brain? I might need to rethink that one. Yeah, I think I've played myself, but that's okay. It happens to me always. One, I cannot read. Two, I do not know what I'm doing. But we have fun. So we, so she's gonna become the apprentice. Hopefully, she can give me some money, perhaps, maybe. By the ninth, how will she keep up with her noble duties if she's spending all her time in the marshes with a wizard? Let's see where this goes. That's what I'm saying. I have a little money now. That's good. And what if ninth preserve us? She actually passes her apprenticeship. There's never been a wizard on the council before. We'll just have to cross that bridge when it comes to it. You've nothing to fear from me, your majesty. I will always have the kingdom's interest at heart, even as a wizard. I'm glad you pointed out the kingdom's interest instead of mine. At least you're honest. Chief Pixel sets off immediately on her journey to the march. Estia's presence in Brasseldorf attracts all sorts of visitors. Though the power of her latent magic starts to wield crops for miles around. Hey, this is not what we signed up for. What the hell? Not my farming. I keep messing myself up. No. Avatar of Scorinhorn. Okay, come on. You need to help me, you little bear. Chief Booty Games and his friends have locked themselves in their lodges and are refusing to come out. They say they're learning the ways of Scorinhorn. Meanwhile, our trade routes are drying up because of the negligence by my honor. I swear, it's that damn bear's fault. A dangerous thing indeed, your majesty. I know we tolerate these heathen practices in the north, but this is too much. I mean, it's making everything quieter. You cannot be serious, your majesty. This god of wisdom and medicine is nothing but a false god. What do we do, your highness? Our traders will lose their livelihoods if they can't sell timber to the northerners. Ah. Oh shit, okay. The bird quietly assassinated? No thank you. The hell? Okay, Chiefs, you're currently talking to the bear. Roleplay as such and don't vote. Oh god. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? We're definitely not gonna assassinate the bear. No way. And yes, yet again, if anyone would like to join, it's just exclamation join and then your pronouns or the faction you'll like to go into. Also, what? Excuse me, what is this? What's happened here? We're on a three-way tie. I don't think that's great. I don't think that's okay. Yeah, this is a bit awkward. Barry's giving them conflicting orders. True. Voting tied at 1. How should we do this? Should I whip up the marbles again? Is that what we're gonna do? Marbles? Yeah, we can whip out the marbles. We're whipping out the marbles. I'll pick a short map this time. I'm sorry for choosing the longest one last time. I'll lose anyways. You never know. You never know. Okay, let me figure out my overlays. So let's drop King of the Castle for a second, and we're gonna do marble race and average time. It's this one. Okay, so we're gonna do where are the marbles? There are the marbles. What shall we do? This is the quickest. Give my marble a boost and I will fund the marble race. I don't even know how to do that. If I'm being honest with you. There you go. Let the marble race begin. All you have to do is type, yes, that one. Everyone, what the hell? You guys synced in. We got Art, we got Clever, and we got Buddy. Let the best person win. Closer to the center wins, I believe so too. Okay, we got Clever taking the front. We'll see how we do here. In the middle section, Clever's going first. Art's just behind him with Buddy as well. Oh, Clever just dropped right to the bottom. Okay, Clever's first. Art and Buddy closely behind him. Okay, let's see what path Clever picks. That is not that short. It is quite... I mean, it's the shortest overall average time, I think. Okay, Clever first, Buddy second, Art last. Clever's already on the path. See if he chose the right one. Clever, where are you going? Oh my god, bullseye. Clever with the bullseye. No way. Buddy? Oh, what? How did this happen? Hello? There's no way. I mean, all of you pretty much bullseyed. That's insane. Damn. Damn, indeed. C wins indeed. Let me get back to King. Wild. Send in church missionaries to debunk these heathen myths. You just get more money. Oh god. Oh. While the chiefs are locked away in their lodges, the archbishop wastes no time sending enthusiastic ninth priests to convert their villages. I told you I'll never win that. But honestly, everyone's game at that point. You all pretty much went in the middle. As it turns out the northern peasants weren't too happy about the chiefs neglecting them to spend all their time with their sacred bear, and they eagerly convert a new religion with less fairy symbols. The Willie Marchers merchant also take advantage of the chief's absence to negotiate new and more favorable deals. When the chiefs eventually emerge, they are outraged, but it's plain to see that ninethism has gained traction despite the rituals. Meanwhile, the bear herself remains happy and pampered, blissfully unaware of the fuss she's caused. Okay, we've got arranging a wedding, and this is where I go broke. Your Majesty, your insistence on marrying this commoner girl is most unwise. If you proceed, it will be against the recommendations of all your advisors. I understand. Didn't ask, don't care. It's all for love. Very well, in that case, I suppose all that remains is to make the announcement. Whew. Oh, I don't have money. Ghana nobles tell them in private, make an announcement in public. In public speech to the common folk. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. When you deliver the news to the masses, they raise their voices in a cheer so loud it shakes the podium. It's a fairy tale romance, and the common folk love it. Woo. Oof. Oh, okay, I need to give you guys some breaks, I think. The nobles on the other hand are furious, especially because you refused to even tell them in person. You're destroying centuries of tradition, all because you've gone moon-eyed over some gold-digging peasant. Shameful. Is the king gone mad, marrying a normal person? For shame. Now that the news has been broken, the only thing left is to organize the royal wedding itself. Oh god, oh no, my money. I'm not mad, I promise, guys. I'm still sane, I promise. Look how stable my kingdom is. Okay, guys, we got an auction. Okay, auction. Do not let Clever win everything. Okay, you've got this. You can do this. He built stuff with a couple gold coins. You guys have enough. Trust me. Believe in yourselves. I will start the auction in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go, 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 go. 60 seconds on the clock. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got D. We got a prison minus stability for 11 gold. And we also got a monument, which increases authority plus 1. I'm fine with D&E. Very well. Guys, he needs to raise my authority. Are you going to let him? No, you will not. We've got B and E now. Oh, the funding war begins. We got the monument, and we've got the prison. Remember, there's a delay on stream. If you want to snipe him, do it before the timer ends. We got the monument, and we got a theater. Let's see if anyone's sniped. No, we got the monument for 147, and we've got a theater for 51. Very well done. You mitigated. Rumors of bribery? The royal wedding? Escaped experiment? Oh god. Let's do escaped experiment first. Apparently something has escaped from the cellars of Count Clever's castle. I've asked for an eyewitness report from the locals. Is this the cat scorpions? I swear you have tamed or bred cat scorpions. Or scorpion cats. I don't remember which way around. Hello, Your Majesty. It was a right unholy sight, a monster stitched together from parts dug up from the village cemetery. I recognized my Aunt Edna's earlobes. Oh no, I have a lot of things, who knows? Oh god. Did it hurt anyone? No, it just seemed confused, kept asking for its father. This creature is my life's work, Your Majesty, and my son. His escape was regrettable. He just wanted to see the village up close. Rest assured, I have chained him up far more securely in my dungeon to ensure this won't happen again. It's kind of sad. It's too late for that, Count. You and your unholy creation must be burned. It is the only way to cleanse the world of your evil. Okay, this is interesting. We can free the monster too. Ooh. The monster may live as long as it stays in prison. Burn the monster but let the count live. Burn both Clever and his monster. Ooh. At least 5. You know what? Free my bore, your majesty, please. I'll vote for he may live. That is the best choice for me. There you go. Feel free to vote. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna... The monster lives. However, it stays imprisoned. I do apologize. Thank you, Your Highness. I promise the villagers will never again be troubled by my son's unusual features. Riots spark across the east as the priests whip the common folk into a frenzy. How can Clever have escaped justice after desecrating the dead and performing dark magic? I wondered this myself. Rumors spread that Clever has used his power to turn you into their puppet. Why else would this travesty be allowed? That's very dangerous accusations there, my friends. Rumors of bribery. I mean, I would like to get bribed at this point. I don't have enough money. Your Majesty, I've heard some disconcerting whispers about Baron Brot of the March. They have been discreetly offering coin to your palace watch. Just gifts, they say. Gifts of enough coin to retire with. Oh. I had no idea the Baron was so generous. The palace watch have been grumbling about their low wages recently. If we don't give them a raise, these bribes will look very appealing. Hopefully not. Unfortunately, we can't give them anything with the treasury as low as it is. We need to bring this matter to the council, Your Majesty. Very well. Assemble them. By my honor, you don't have a shred of proof for any of this. Don't make me laugh. I trust the rest of the council will join me in scorning these lies. Aye. Take emergency measures to boost the treasury. I think that's a good option, guys. I think that's a very good choice. Okay, I'm back. What is he talking about? I am talking about a great choice that you could also be participate in. If you vote A, you will help me and help everyone. Unfortunately, I don't think you will help yourself, but you know, you can take one for the team. So we're gonna do that. It is most unfortunate, however. I was busy hiring a personal chef named McDonald's. Damn. What did this chef cook you? I am intrigued on your on the order of things. Hey Akiza, how you doing? Good to see you. So we're voting A, which harms all of us. Actually, it doesn't harm all of us. It only harms you. How have you been, Yakiza? These things called fries, a chicken sandwich, and a Dr. Pepper. That sounds good. That sounds good. Did you perhaps get the McCrispy, or did you get the what's it called? It's just the Mac sandwich. Getting tired and hungry, looking at your food pics. Hey, I've got a little bit left over if you want. McCrispy, the big one. That's nice. That's nice. I'm just trying to squash rebellions in my place. If you like to join the rebellion, you can do so as well. It's pretty funny. You order them in to produce more coins. The sudden rise in inflation causes food prices to rise enough to leave thousands starving. Oh, that's not good. Wait, why? Part of the game, my friend. However, I am the king this time. Trade. most of the extra cash goes straight to the palace watch. Hopefully, this will buy their loyalty. I can't read. I am no traitor. I am just a king now. Those are the Mr. McDonald's forgot my ranch cup, so I had to use one from Culver's. That's unfortunate, actually. I don't think, no. The only ranch that I have ever gotten, and I am very disappointed in me saying this, but it was from this little place called Subway. And that's the only time I have ever had ranch. But I miss it dearly. It was very good. Damn, I know, right? Your wedding to Jane is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Commoners travel from every corner of the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Many nobles refuse to attend the event. Even now, they're still furious that you're marrying a commoner. On the day of the ceremony, the streets are packed, but St. Bernard's Cathedral is nearly empty. Subway is fine. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't go there again, but yeah. But when you walk down the aisle to see Jane waiting by the altar, her face lit up by the most radiant smile, suddenly nothing else matters. A new noble appears. A wild Yakuza. As part of the Forgotten Barons. I shall explain how the game works for you, as I'm not sure if you have ever played before. So currently, your task is to get my treasury under 1,500. If you manage, you will progress in your plan to take over the kingdom with your own puppet. You also need to be careful of the counts. So they need to up my authority to at least 5, and then they will progress with their scheme. And same goes for the chiefs. If the chiefs lower my stability to 4 or less, then they will also progress their scheme, and they will be 1 point closer to winning themselves. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Did I pronounce you husband and wife? After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. The nobles refuse to speak to Jane, preferring to mutter among themselves about her low-born status. Also, you have money. You have 1,000 gold to your name. But I am all in and smash. I'm glad you're all in. Should I say it? Should I, or should I let you experience? I'll let you experience Clever's tactics by yourself. I won't say anything else to that. Preferring to mind among yourselves. Okay, so we get stability and authority up. By the time you find yourselves alone with Jane, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Pardon? You heard me. You heard me. So here we are at last, married. After all those years of sneaking around, can you believe it? It's like a dream. The most wonderful dream. What did you do to get the nobles to agree to this? Let's not worry about it tonight. You're right, maybe if we pray to the night, this night can last forever. Let's stay up till sunrise. Or care to join me in bed? No time like the present, eh? She swings back. She swigs back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Can't speak. It's all Yakuza's fault. Wow, this is a lot fancier than my old cottage. You don't say. You don't say. There's also seasons. As every season, different events are happening. And you have next season, they have 2 seasons, and they have 1. Somewhere in the marches, Baron Brot sits at the banquet, gnawing on a greasy chicken leg. They and their fellow plotters discuss their scheme between mouthfuls. Some of our bribes have been accepted, but not enough. The king is paying the palace watch well enough that their loyalties aren't easily swayed. So we have some of the watch in our pocket. Isn't that enough? No, not yet. We can make a move until we're sure we won't be discovered. The barons aim to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Up in the north, Chief Pixel has gathered her fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains. The kingdom is at peace and everyone's looking for a new scandal to focus on. Not exactly the right climate to abduct the king. I could unleash some wolves in the palace, if you think that would cause enough of a distraction. You always want to unleash wolves. It can't be your answer to everything. We need total chaos across the whole kingdom. We need a lot of wolves. Well, Buddy's very creative. I'll give you that. The chief's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Okay, there we go. So now we are trying things. So we can start bribing and unleash the wolves. That would be very fun to watch. It would be very fun to watch, but not for me, unfortunately. Man, I wanted to cruel tax keys at the start, but I don't think I can afford to do that. I can definitely afford to cruel tax the counts. Yeah, we might have to leave it at that because I don't want to lose too much money. So let's see. But Art has so much money too, but I don't want to tax Buddy again. What you don't have wolf breeders in your castle? I do not have wolf breeders in my castle, unfortunately. I definitely know what's going on. Don't you will get it eventually, okay? It takes a little bit of practice. Just a little bit. This is just my screen about taxation. However, I will not tax you because you're very close to rebelling against me, and that is not a good is not a good thing for me. So we taxed the counts. I'm responsible for every animal in this kingdom. They're all bred in my castle. That's true. You also have little weird things that you collect and sew back together. Itching for a fight. Cast out. Oh no, let's go with my air. Let's focus on the good things. Well, tax us and see what's gonna happen. I'm glad. You fit right in. You fit right in. Your marriage to Jane has leaped from strength to strength over the last few months. Truly, you found your soulmate, and every day you count your blessings. Scam. It's high time you thought about an heir. Well, you're finally married, but something's still missing. You need an heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own will do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. We'll do it the right way. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Our faith is far too high. I am a non-believer. I think you went to the wrong faction there, my guy. Itching for a fight or a cast out? Let's do itching for a fight. Maybe Yakiza's there. Oh, indeed. Let's introduce him to the game. Your Majesty, we in the March have finished a complete reorganization of our new army. It truly is a powerful beast now. Our faith is too high. True, you have one. It didn't let you choose yet. There's things that affect you and your barony. Very lovely. Is there something you want? I hope I'm getting a parade. Oh, I'm sure we can see to that. Moreover, I was hoping the crown might be willing to host some military exercises. The soldiers are restless. You want me to start a war? One too many, very true. War with Ashmead, that's what I'm thinking. We just need a suitable campaign to whet our swords and spears. An unbloodied army isn't worth its salt, I say. Let's see what the council thinks. Instead of a costly war, your highness, we could establish mercenary companies that fight abroad. Take a healthy cut of the profits, that's very true. Or if your majesty wishes to gain something more than gold, we should use our might as intended and make inroads into Tavalin, whose meager army will surely be no match. Oh. This is an interesting one. I am going to veto deny. What a way for a new noble to earn their salt. War with Ashmead. I trust you can win, General Yakisa. Very close. Y and T is very close to each other indeed. There you go. So you got 30. I mean, you don't have 30 seconds. You can vote whenever. It's explanation vote, and you vote for your favorite one, or the one that will help you, or make it harder for the other factions to win. Death to Ashmead. Damn, we're going a full-on campaign. Chaos and bloodshed. Yeah, so to catch you up, Yakisa, a little bit. Ashmead, we hate Ashmead. Ashmeads are disgusting. We hate them all. They all need to burn. Burn it to the ground. We need blood for the blood god. Grand, let's teach us Ashmeadan dogs a lesson for existing without our permission. That's what I'm saying. Willfully misinterpreting a standard diplomatic message as a grave insult, you send a declaration of war to the Ashmeadan Empire. You've never seen the barons so excited. Yeah, this is them, by the way. We hate them. We hate them all. Cast out. Who got cast out? Oh. Pixel, you're looking kinda bony. What happened? Huh. It's an outrage. It's undignified. She can't do this. Acts of my ancestors. You unlocked a new skin? True, or she's lost access to one. Damn. Why is there a skeleton in front of me? It's me, Chief Art Pixel. I was devoured by rats during my initiation with Lady Pasture, but now she's cast me out. What? I'm sorry, you were eaten by rats? Alive? That's insane, even for the sorcerer. That is a wild death. I mean, you're not really dead anyway. I don't know what happened. She says, I have no discernible magic acumen, whatever that means. That's not nice. I demand vengeance. So Pasture, what it means to insult a member of King Chester II's council. Oh my god. Are we gonna go to war with two different peoples? A skeleton cannot be a chief. Artpix's land must be forfeit. That's funny. Arrest Pasture for skeletonization. Demand a compensation. Or do nothing. Yeah, killer. To insult, that's the least of your worries are. Oh god, what are we going for? If we try to arrest her, she will kill us. A, to stop Clever. That's true. You know what? I'll let you guys vote. You guys go for it. Let's see what you're gonna cook up. What shall it be? Oh, we got a split decision by the Chiefs. And Yakisa, you are the tiebreaker. I mean, not really, but yes, probably. You can break the tie, or... Oh, he's breaking the tie. Demand compensations for the loss of Chief Pixel's flesh. Let's see if she's gonna cook me alive. You send a strongly worded letter to the wizard. Of course, you don't get a reply. At least, not one written in ink. Oh? A week later, you find... Oh, for fuck's... Guys, I need my farming to be up. What are you doing to me? A week later, you find out that everyone in Brasseldorf has been suddenly and mysteriously killed. No one can prove it was Pesture, but the bloated corpses in the streets don't help her case. Oh, god damn it. No, you fool. Why would you anger her like this? All over some measly chief insulted by her own inadequacy? Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. If she bricked my farming? True. Sorry, I guess. That shit, you missed the king. True, she did miss me. And not long after, Outpixel kicks the bucket anyway. Apparently, proximity to Best's magic was the only thing keeping her from falling apart. Ah, that's unfortunate. Chief Pixel II, welcome to the council. Well, this is unfortunate. Plus defiance and minus faith is all I want. While playing a game of chess in an Aster castle, two counts of the East discuss their schemes against the crown. Most pleasing, the king is drunk with power. But I was thinking, should we really show the king the true secrets of our group? I thought that was the point. Immortality and all that. Yes, but those secrets are meant to be well kept secret. What if we pulled the wool over his eyes? Excuse me? Where's my immortality that I was promised? This is no good. Oh, I know what you're gonna pick. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Increase your own farming. That's insane. Very well, we must prepare for the ritual. Yes, I'll begin appeasing the spirits of the soil, but first we must enrich our lands. By the blood of the dead, it won't be long now. Help me make you divine. Ah, this is going to be a short one, isn't it? Oh no. For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise their farming to at least 10. So now chiefs and barons, you have to do a lot to be able to not let the counts win. Everyone's on the verge of rebellion, which is great. You can also win by rebelling. 9 is good enough for him. So this is awkward. City in flames, stage fright. We could do a war with Ashmead. Let's try it. You should have seen the look on the Ashmedan diplomat's face when I told him we were declaring war on his pathetic empire. I kicked him in the rump as he left for good measure. If you want rebel, you can use rebel. Yeah, you can definitely use rebel. Yes. Yes. Also, I don't think Yakisa can rebel because there's 2 barons, and one of them is currently incapacitated. Time to open. We'll teach them to fear us. The Schmieden's empire gold ages long behind it. They're still bigger than us, with more soldiers and a long history of conquest, but they lack discipline and are plagued with infighting. You were very quick on rebelling. Fortunately, the kingdom's armies have not looked so formidable in a long time. I think we can win this. Sometimes it lets them, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. True. Oh god, and everyone's military also goes high. Ah, that's unfortunate. Rest assured, Your Majesty, you have our full support in this war. What's our opening gambit? Let's not vote for faith, huh? Shall we? Let's not vote for faith. We declare you're not worthy of the throne. Excuse me. I mean, I am not worthy because apparently I cannot fit text in a box, but that's okay, I guess. There you go. Guys, come on, let's do the full on send on the Ashmedan Empire. We need to full send it. Thank you very much. We will full send it, and this will be my legacy, even if I am to die. I will have invaded Ashmead. Voting is closed. Beginning a full-scale invasion. I will start marshalling our troops. The Empire is no easy target. We only have one chance to get this right. Just don't die then. That'll be hard to do. Nonsense. One swift kick and the whole house of cards will tumble down. Wait and see. Yakiza's very god damn. That's unfortunate. We could do stage fright. That sounds interesting. Your Majesty, there have been some strange rumors regarding the Grand Theatre recently built in the marcher city of Kallenberg. Can't you kick? I cannot kick. The game doesn't allow. I can restart the game real quick if you like. People say that an unscheduled play is performed there at midnight, and that anyone who catches it will die 6 days later? Who watches it, not catches it? God damn. Several deaths have already occurred. Sorry, did you say 6 days? By the 9th, my liege. I went and saw that midnight play out of idle curiosity. That was 5 days ago. It doesn't matter that they are here. The game is not counting them as active Baron. Oh, if that's true, then that's fine. Huh? What happened in the play? There were only 3 actors, members of the daytime cast. They seemed to be in some kind of trance, like they were sleepwalking. The story was a bit unclear. 2 of them were allies in a war. They were captured. They captured the third in battle, and then devoured him in some kind of morbid banquet. After that, I got scared, so I left the theater. Maybe that means I will live? Well, it was nice knowing you, Yakiza. The council needs to do something. Save me. Sounds like fun. You should watch it. Hey, yo. Send the king to watch. No, guys, please stop. Shit. Guys, I will give you money. I'll give you money. Don't send me to watch it. They bloom Daisy. Thank you for the follow. Hello. How are you doing? How's your Monday so far? Hope it's going good. If you like to join, you can join by putting into the chat explanation join and then your pronouns. Come and watch for me. Oh god. Daisy, please save me. Oh no. Doing good? That's nice. I will join? Okay. Perfect. I shall wait with the votes. Maybe you can bail me out. Yes, it's explanation, vote, and then your pronouns to join. You should do D then. This is all just superstition and empty gossip. That also is true. That could be true. Yeah, and then vote like everyone at the top did as well. For whichever one you like. Do not get swayed by anyone. And Daybloom is in the Barons. We have 3 Barons now. Just do a quick vote A as a test. Yaki. I know, right? It's killing me. The suspense. Also, your goal is to lower my money to 1.5 or less. Just letting you know. A baron indeed. I'll catch you up on the things of the in the kingdom as soon as we get out of this screen. Oh no, I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh. Oh, I have 6 days to my rule. Oh no. Well, that should stop the Baron rebellion since they haven't rebelled yet. Nice knowing you. I need to support my barons. I understand. I get it. It's decided that you should go and investigate this midnight plate for yourself. Unfortunately, before you go, there is a bad omen. Baroness Yakiza II was right to be worried. She dies the next day, convulsing and frothing at their mouth. Welcome to the council, Yakiza II. Her death playing on your mind, you journey down to Kellenberg and enter the theater at midnight. The lobby is dark and full of jagged shadows. The silence is hungry. Your honored guard accompany you, but somehow you don't feel comforted by their presence. As you settle into your seat, someone on stage lights a candle. 3 actors stand in a circle of flickering lights. They look like they're sleepwalking, but that doesn't stop them launching into their lines. Yeah, we both died. Try as thou might, usurper. Thou cannot prevail, not against all 8 of us. 8 of you? Thine prime master hath vanished, which maketh 7. I have drowned the 3rd, which maketh 6. And my new ally maketh 5. Ally? I am sorry, my brother. We are destined to lose this fight if we do not bend the knee. Sister, together we forged this world from stardust. You would turn traitor for this newcomer. How is everyone else doing? I think we're doing good. Artpixel's doing good. Clever's doing good. I think Yakiza's doing good. However, he just died. But he's doing good in his second life. The rest of the play unfolds. The 2 newfound allies defeat their enemy in battle, lay him out on the table, and feast together on his flesh. The special effects are worryingly convincing. I don't think there are special effects, guys. Does anyone think? Huh? I think it might be real. But in the bloody banquet aftermath, the actor slips a poisoned seed into the actress's wine. She dies, cursing him for a traitor. As flowers burst from her belly. Oh my god, what is this play? The curtains close on a scene of tragedy. The actor, the last survivor, steps forward, eyes piercing your soul. I will let you free, your majesty, without suffering my curse. On one condition, you answer my question. Oh my god. What have you guys got me into? Who was I portraying in that play? Oh my god, I don't remember. I just read it out loud. I don't remember. I think it was the 5th. I think it was the 5th. No, I will do it. I will do it. Don't worry. I shall. If I lose this, it's okay. We'll just play another one. But at least I know I have to pay a little bit more attention. I know the answer, but I don't want to tell. That's okay. You are the... Who was I portraying? Yeah, I didn't pay attention either. It's not the 5th? Okay. seventh god. No. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Your northern warriors convulse and shudder in the seats, foam at their lips, dying in much the same manner as Baroness Yakiza's second. You flee the theater, running like 1,000 demons are nipping at your heels. As you jump into your waiting carriage, the entire city of Kellenberg descends into chaos and violence. It's as though the peasants are filled with sudden madness. Oh, Jesus. In the unrest, the arts district burns to the ground, taking the cursed theater with it. Churches are turned into slaughterhouses, countless blasphemies are carved into the city walls. Yes, the stability. You had an honor guard, so you couldn't die. I mean, hopefully. Even after you reach the safety of the palace, you're racked by a hideous nightmare of blood and flowers, nightmares that will haunt you for the rest of your life. Yeah, you guys are... Damn, this is really hard. Also, Daisy, you can rebel as well. I don't mind at this point. It is what it is. A city in flames. If you had chose no honor guard or they had died earlier, then you would be dead. That's insane. I'll remember that for last time, I think. Your Majesty, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Porinsk. Where once there were buildings, there is now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of lowborn have died. Oh, authority is too high for the chief's rebellion. Oh, okay. A warehouse was storing lamp oil unsafely and in immense quantities. The owners were in the middle of haggling over prices when one of the merchants lit the pipe. Absolute idiots. I don't know, but I like to see things burn. Oh, God. Okay, I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild. We could. You just want to see things burn at this point. Let's see. What shall we do? Guys, I can rebuild the city. I promise. I can rebuild the city, guys. I can rebuild the city, guys. You cannot vote B. I don't have enough money. No. My authority. This isn't looking. This is not looking good. Up to the barons, I know, right? It's Yakisa and Daisy. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, that's good. Thank you. No. Voting is closed. Rebuild the city exactly as it was. Less money was good, right? Yeah, it was good for you, yes. Because you have... It is your scheme, yes. You ordered the immediate reconstruction of Pornisk. The cheap wooden houses take no time to build and are soon populated by candle-wielding, dry blanket-bearing common folk. What could go wrong? Also, there's ads in a minute. I've read it this time. So we'll pause right when they strike. Lack is with us, my friend. The palace watch are in our pocket. They took our money gladly. The kingdom can barely afford to pay them a living wage. Music to my ears. Soon the throne will be ours. Indeed it will. But now we must plan our next steps. There you go. You guys can choose which option you would like to go with. Is only the barons choosing as well. But yeah, you don't really have a good... I mean, raise on military is not great, but it's not the worst. Lower authority is, I think, harder in the terms. But a military... I mean, to be honest, gaining military might be good if we can win against Ashmead. Over the next few months, we will have our troops infiltrate the capital disguised as beggars. They will swap places with the palace watch one by one. I think they have to get higher than us. I think they need to get to 10 as well, I think. The final scheme step is based on where the star is currently. It's supposed to almost always be difficult. We're on the bulking stage right now, very true. Once the king realizes he is surrounded by our troops, it will be too late. He'll be helpless. He'll be a little helpless fly caught in our web. Magnificent. But once we've turned the king into our puppet, won't the chiefs and counts notice? That's why we need a strong army to make them think twice before challenging us. United with King's forces, we'll be unstoppable. And the odds are also unstoppable, so we will wait until they run out. I'm being forced to watch rebel propaganda. That's funny. Thanks, Yakisa. You're the best salesman there is. Okay, we have what, 30 seconds? 45 seconds left, I think. 30 seconds. But since they're watching propaganda ads, do you have any questions, Yakisa? Save rebels. In your ads, you were showing yourselves killing people, and then one of the characters said, "This is like Fortnite." What is Fortnite? What can we rebel? I mean, you can rebel against me, and then you will basically fight against my troops. Yeah. You just need to have defiance higher than either my authority or stability, which you already are. And then you can fight against me to the death to take the throne for yourself. Oh, not for yourself, but for your, like, for the king, for your own puppet. That doesn't help us against the other empire. Forget about the other empire. The only thing that matters is you taking the throne. If you also take the other empire, that's good. But if we don't take the empire, that is also on the king, which is me. Did the Russians beat the Germans in World War I after a civil war started? Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't think Poland was on the map at that point. Civil war is never good. Hey, are we back from the ads now? Very nice. I shall read it again. For regular war, yeah. That's why we need a strong army to make them think twice about challenging us. United with the king's forces, will be unstoppable. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise their military to at least 10. So, there is your choices. The kingdom's on the brink of chaos is perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend to do? Swoop in and kidnap the king in full view of the palace watch? No, of course not. We need to use chaos to our advantage. We have two options. Raise own defiance, okay, or lower own farming. Ooh, that's interesting options. However, they're both pretty hard, I think. Send in the wolves. I don't think... Can you? No, you can't. That's so sad. It would be really funny if you could. Okay, I'll let you guys pick Pixel and Buddy. What are we choosing? The indecisive chiefs. Very true. Oh, they're playing together this time. They're playing together. There we go. Very nice. We shall continue. So you need to manufacture a food crisis and kidnap the king during the relief efforts. You need to lower your own farming. I wonder how much. If the north is gripped with famine, we can convince the king to come and visit us. Kiss babies, hand out bread, that sort of thing. That's when we strike. One king rides north, and another rides home. Huh? But what about our own citizens? Won't they starve? Ah, nonsense. Northerners are hardy folk. We can handle a few months without food. For the final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower their farming to 3 or less. Oh, that's pretty easy to do, actually. Also, if anyone would like to join, it is just exclamation join, followed by your pronouns. And then you can join the game in its last legs. They can just eat your wolves in secret. True, or they can... You know what? They can also eat the bear that they've spent so much food on. The monarch currently has no heir. I do understand. So we have monarchs rebelling. Monarchs? Barons. I am a monarch. Excuse me? I'm going crazy. No, not my wolves. Perfect. The monarchs are A. I know you're clever, okay? Well, come on, relax it. Relax a little bit. Okay, invading the empire. Your Majesty, the Ashmedan Empire has thrown its full weight behind the March on Rebellion. They're going to help the Barons put Killian on the throne. Over the next few weeks, the Marcher army is bolstered by thousands of Ashmedan soldiers and war golems. Of course, Ashmedans... Is that what they're supposed to do? To win? I think it was. Oh no. Repulsed by the willingness of the barons to ally with the kingdom's oldest enemies. You wonder if the rebellion succeeds. Will the kingdom remain independent, or will Killian just be a Ashmedan puppet? The barons join Ashmead. That's insane. You guys have betrayed the crown. Not that it will matter to you. You'll be dead. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. That's not good. It's not good. Where's your defiance, guys? This is unfortunate. We made a new crown by the first strike. Baroness Yakisa II. The time has come. The kingdom has grown soft under the weak and ineffectual rule of King Chester II. As usual, it's up to the barons to fix things with violence. You joined Ashmead and made yourself unpopular. That is literally against their lore. True. They can make their own lore at this point, you know? Who are we to disagree? Aye, too right. Let's march to the capital and kick some heads in. We are retconning this, no problem. All in good time, but we are the barons of the march. Let's live up to that reputation, eh? Let's be clever. I want to kick some heads. Damn, Daisy, you have some pent up anger underneath there. Oh, there will be plenty of that, but first, let's think carefully about where to strike first. Hey, being clever is not your thing, it's my thing. True. Oh, that's true. I will not be remembered as the king, the clever King Chester. Definitely not. We can launch a preemptive strike against the Counts to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the chiefs may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the king's authority is low. Except that's savage, is true. We could also call upon the church to condemn the king, or finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. Well, there you go, guys. Please choose. I wonder what you will choose. I wonder. There is no one choice you would go for, right? There's just no way. Why would you pick for 100%? That's so boring. Okay, well, it counts. I wouldn't count yourself lucky. I'm gonna become the unpopular king. I am here for the pure cinema. I understand. The Baron launched a surprise attack on the east, slashing and burning their way across fields and farmlands. They catch a regiment of the Eastern Army unaware and spring an ambush, slaughtering them to a man. Common folk whisper that the battleground will be stained red for generations. Oh, this is no good. Hurrah! Down with the king. Marcher soldiers returned home in a triumph, leaving the east devastated in their wake. No geographical sense at all. That's so true. That is very true. Boats. Okay. Is this the last one? The rebellion? The rebellion. Let's go, rebellion. At long last, the barons have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in your throne room by Baroness Daisy Bloom. Her boots stomping mud all over your nice carpet. Not my carpet. Got to go. Have fun. Oh, thank you for popping by, Pixel. Hope you have a fun rest of your day. You are leaving Buddy by himself. The barons are not known for their votes. No, rebels cannot vote in the normal council votes. That's very true also. The barons of the march are sick of your lies and tyranny. We will give you soft city-dwelling bastards a proper kicking. We'll be fighting for Killian, the true king. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. And Daisy's wild. Wait, do I lose if I have stability in 0? I probably do. So maybe let's do one day I will see your head on a spike. I shall not kill you this time. There will be many more. There will be many heads on the spikes before this war is over. Mine will not be among them. Damn. There are -1s. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I know myself, so I'll probably fuck up somewhere and just -1 my stability to 0. I don't want to risk that. It's too close. Baroness Daisy strides from your throne room without looking back. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. What are chances against the rebels? Let me put it this way, Your Majesty. Everyone in the palace who understands the situation has wet themselves. Oh, my poor head on my shoulders. It's not gonna last. How did things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Baroness Yakisa II. She's citing your past transgressions as a reason for this uprising, letting the chief steal a bear from Bro. Your calamitous disagreement with Pestia over an entitled chief. It's 10 versus 14. We have a chance. We have an advantage. True. Not to mention your marriage of a lovely commoner. Really, because of that? Well, that's their excuse. In reality, it's not about you. It's power grab. So this is it. Civil war. That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all this is over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. The trebuchets are out, guys. Hopefully you're prepared. End of the season. For anyone that is still new, you do explanations fund, then you pick a letter you would like to fund of the corresponding building, and then you put how much money you would like to put into it. You will see Clever doing it perfectly because he only puts a couple gold on it. So we'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and the auction starts. You have 60 seconds. After that, it's gone. So we're voting for lowering the farming, and we're also voting for upping the farming in the counter region. Damn, Yakiza just went crazy. He just wants to minus faith. He's a true role player. Oh, that's the first time I've seen Clever use a lot of his money. Little chunks of money. I said I all in and I want faith to be gone. It's very true. Daisy's just adding a little 10 very sneakily in there. We tried to get D on the map, but we can't seem to be able to do that. Another 50. Oh, I think that was late, buddy. That was indeed unfortunate. We've got the observatory and the aqueduct built. And that's the first time I've seen Clever spend more than 30 or 50 gold per building. It's kind of wild. And Yakiza obviously going all out and having 0 money. So Barons are currently rebelling, and you two are my favorite loyalists. Captures loyalists. Okay. Great battle, your heir. Let's do my heir. Let's be positive. Long live the king. Very nice. Favorite. Rebels don't need money. We need manpower to throw this kingdom over. There can't be 2 favorites, guys. Yes, there can. Yeah, yes, there can. Your quest for the heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to my son. The assembled nobles break out in polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your greatness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son. What is his name? Chester the Third. I don't want to wedge an opinion here. I'll make sure the king long lives for a very long time. I'm starting a small fire. Just a little one. Just a little kindling. The gods are good, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Chester III will grow up to be a chip of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now, you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Guys, can you let me live until my ambition? I'm learning from the best Yakiza. Damn. You guys really bonded as Barons very quickly. A great battle. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least, that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. We got this, you guys got this. Your Majesty, the army of the March is advancing on the capital, led by the treacherous Care Baroness Yakisa II. I've received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the north. If they march now, they'll intercept the barons in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the east. It's risky, but together they'll have a higher chance of defeating the accursed barons. What are your orders, Your Majesty? The chiefs and the counts should join forces. Very well, Your Majesty. I will relay your orders to Chief Buddy Games, the commander in the field. 14 beats 10. Don't risk the kingdom's fate on the conflict, chiefs. I will only cheer when I see the head of the king on a spike. Excuse me? What the hell? Hey, you don't like gambling, Clever? I like winning. Fair point. Hopefully, they do as they're told. God knows, treachery can thrive on the battlefield. We have our orders, but should we follow them? Well, buddy, you're by yourself in this one. May I not? I may or may not follow. Oh no. That is not a good thing to hear from a chief. Oh, thank God he said he will follow orders. Oh my God. Thank you, buddy. I'll remember this. Voting is closed. Should the chiefs obey orders? They should. It was a 50-50. I'm glad it was the right one. Why join the losing side? Hey. Shush. Okay. The whole city holds its breath. You shoot in your palace waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she arrives at your throne, looking perfectly composed. Oh? Your Majesty, as you ordered, the chiefs have turned their army around to link up with the counts. All according to plan. Indeed, Your Majesty, let's hope the plan is sound. It will all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. Because his defiance is too low to join the winning side. I was the first to try and rebel, but he raised the authority. That's true. And my fate too. That's true. Never fear, Your Majesty. If we do lose this, there are worse fates than a swift head chopping. That is very true. Over the next few weeks, it becomes clear that the Northern Army retreat has given the barons free rein to pillage and plunder the north. The rampaging of marcher troops descend on farms like locusts, taking everything to feed thousands of hungry soldiers. Why don't you guys want to accept that this monarchy is over? Excuse me? Excuse me? I am so smart. It was -2. That is insane, actually. Congrats, chiefs, indeed. After the rebellion, you're probably winning. Meanwhile, shops, temples, and manors are plundered and the loot stolen. Shipped back to the marshes. Damn. One trade for the north. But while the north suffered, the north forces successfully link up with the counts. Now the joint army of the chiefs and counts rush to meet the barons in open warfare, and the winner will either end your reign or preserve it. Aye, captured loyalists. Good news, Yakisa. In the latest sortie, I captured a key leader of the loyalist forces. A scourge on you, Daisy, you boil-bottomed ninny hammer. Release me at once. A better monarchy is coming. Hello? Someone gag our guest. I'm tired of listening into their whittering. The scheme takes priority over rebellion, does it? I thought the schemes are paused while the rebellion is happening. That's better. Now we can hear ourselves think. So Yakise, what shall we do with our prize? Only the rebel schemes? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't know it was going to be so bad. That's true. There you go, guys. Vote. Execute her and send her head to the king. That's insane. Kill her, guys. Give me her head. She's not here. She can't hear it. She will not see this. We're executing her and sending her head to me. Nothing personal, kiddo. Can I have the head? I want it in my museum. Nay, nay, please have mercy, won't you? The blubbering chief is led to a platform where the executioner awaits. Her head is forced down onto the block. The axe falls with a very final thump. Chief Artpixel's second head is delivered to the palace in a neatly wrapped gift box. This outrage only serves to draw the chiefs closer to the king. It was Pixel, yeah. Whoops. But also causes panic in the capital and saps morale through the north. You killed my fellow chief. Yeah, how dare you? Although I think they win. Right. So I can tax you or not tax you. I don't think it matters at this point, but I won't do it. You guys are my fellow favorites. Cruel the chiefs on the way out. You know what? I'm gonna cruel you both. There you go. On my way out. This is my final ruling. Actually, no. Buddy's so low on money. I can't do it to him. I'll give you some money on my way out. There you go. I can give you some money, buddy. As my it's my reconciliation after taxing you with and leaving you with zero money. There was no winning side. So that is very true. No. The mob rises. Your Majesty, the North is suffering a terrible food shortage. They've asked you to visit them and bolster the morale of their starving peasants. But it's so cold. Wear a big coat. This will be painless and good for your public image. I'm not losing. I got ahead. Oh no! But there is war on. Given the rebellion is more important than ever to keep the chief sweet. If they were to join the rebels' side, you'll be doomed. If they want you to go to the north and show your face, hand out some bread, kiss some babies, you have no choice. That's what you must do. Very well, servants. Prepare my things. Prepare. You bid a fond goodbye to your wife. My wife! My wife! No! If only you helped the counts win, you could have lived. Perhaps. Good luck, my dear. Those peasants better be grateful you're traveling such a long way to look after them. You embark on the long, perilous journey up north. We would have let you live as well? I don't think so. After braving mountain roads and snowy passes, you reach your destination, a northern city. The streets are dotted with starved beggars, their ribs sticking through their skin. Your greatness, I'm so glad to see you. Come, let's lend our aid to the needy. You spend the day handing out bread to a hungry mob. As the sun sets, Chief Pixel invites you back to our clan hall. Welcome, welcome. Take a seat by the fire, your greatness. Can I get you a drink? A mead would go nicely with my death. A horn of mead is pressed into your hand, and you gulp it down gratefully as the snow melts from your shoulders. It was cyanide, wasn't it? Greatness is someone I want you to meet. You hear soft footsteps, a curtain parts, and you are suddenly confronted by myself. Dun dun dun. Well, aren't you a handsome devil? Well, aren't you a Excuse me? The twist. The voice is almost, but not quite, identical to your own. A little too nasal. Do you like it? Took a year of training to get the voice right. I love it. Can I keep it? Alas, your majesty, the creature belongs to me, and unlike you, it does what I say, which makes it a definite upgrade. Men? A dozen northern warriors suddenly loom from the shadows. Strong hands seize you roughly and bundle you towards the door. Quick, we must make sure his body won't be discovered. Oh no. A bag is stuffed over your head and your arms tied behind your back. You load it onto a mule like a sack of grain. As you jolt around on the mule, you have plenty of time to contemplate your upcoming demise. It's funny, the kingdom won't even notice you're gone. Perhaps Jane will realize, but by then it'll be too late. You'll already be dead. When the bag is whipped off your head, you find yourself standing over a mist-shrouded waterfall. Far below, the white water churns and seethes from the river and return to it. True. Any last words? May the seventh god feast on your eyeballs in hell. Takes a step. Pixel takes a step and step back and kicks you nonchalantly off the edge. Man, this is fucking. This is not Sparta. Why have I been kicked? Just push me. It's a long way down. Your screams are drowned out by the thundering water. You could have joined our our side, Chester. We'll be missed or so. We don't even believe in him. Long live the new king. Same as the old king. Ay, ay, ay. Nobody would ever know that the king had been replaced by an imposter. It isn't even mentioned in the history books. Only the chiefs knew, and they took the secret to their graves. The barons led by Yakiza II launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing, besides distracting the king while cunning schemers took the throne. With their plans in tatters, the counts retreated to their castles to brood. Their olive branch was rejected, the secret of eternity that they had guarded for 8 eons. They won't be so kind again. What do you mean nothing? You did nothing. The chief's doppelganger was in power long enough to name Oscar as his heir before meeting his own unfortunate end. Chief's grip on the crown was secure for now. Well, King Jester II, the romantic, I'll take that. At least it's not the baby kicker anymore, because that was a rough title to have. Oh god, that was a wild one. I mean, yeah, true, right? Wait, yeah, I have been. Yeah, the King Chester the first was a baby kicker. I think I got spawn killed instantly. Those Ashmedan babies deserve to be kicked. That's true. Do you guys have time for another one, or what shall we do? Yeah, clever Daisy. We can start a new dynasty as well if you like. How long is a run? I think it's like 1 to 3 hours, depending on how good the king is, which is debatable in my situation. Is it 2 to 3 hours? Okay, maybe I was just really bad at my my first 2 goes. No worries, Icky, that's fine. So we have 2. I don't think we can make a game, so we might have to call it here, and then we can just do another on Monday, next Monday, if you guys are out for it. You can continue this one, but I have to go. Alright, no worries, that's fine. Yeah, we're done. We're down for that one. Again next Monday. Okay, so again Monday 3 p.m. is the time that I do stream. Today I was late because I am incapable of time management. However, I will try my best for next Monday. If you like, you can join my Discord. I post updates there too. If there's anything that's happened or there's any changes of plans, you'll be known. Oh, thank you for the follow, Clever. I appreciate that very much. I also post like the little stories on Twitch if anything happens. So that one's that as well. I think we will raid out today. And thank you so much for tuning into the stream and overthrowing my overthrowing me. It was fun. I very much enjoyed. Long live the Chiefs. True. Yeah, the Chiefs played good. I think Clever almost cooked as well. And then we will raid. Who should we raid? Oh, let's raid one of my friends. His name is Scruff. He's playing Vampire the Masquerade, which is a cool game. It's a little bit old, so you know, don't get discouraged by the graphics. It is a really good game. And spam some emotes, send some love. And I will see you guys either next Monday or throughout the week if you're willing to tune in. Let's start the raid. He just started as well 12 minutes ago. No, thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time. Thank you and bye bye. Have a good night.